Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are playing as our paranoid sorcerer Coswin. So, we got a little bit of information from the last episode. Some, I guess what you could say, some leads on some quests to go to the City of Hollow Eyes, the Sepulchre of Forgotten Heroes, and the Forsaken Mound down here. So here's what I want to do. I want to kind of explore the pathways around here a little bit before we go immediately in. But probably the first thing we're going to do is the Forgotten Heroes. And if I check is it the Lost Relic? Find the Lost Relic that the Defaced Sisters are looking for. If those troublesome sisters won't tell us what they're looking for in the Cyclops ruins, then we'll just have to find it ourselves. We know we know where the other priestesses went. We only have to follow them, so that's where those three are at. And then along the cold trail, finding the Defaced Sisters. Okay, so we have to find all of those places. All right. So let's check the pathway down south here. Do a little bit of exploration. Okay, avoid enemies. Ooh. All right, looks like we got to do a fight.
Victory!
What do we got? Bandit brawler, some bandits. Okay. Go for him, Lindsay.
Serves you right.
Go for that one. Do we have a long range? No, we don't. Okay. Let's just do that right there. Yeah, it'll still hit him. Okay, that's a dead one. Okay, there's a couple more there.
Cannot hide from me.
That one. My fireball's going out. He's dead. And he's dead. Okay. Well, shit. Let's, I guess, take what we can. Wow. Thought they'd put up a bit more of a fight. Nope. I'll take the hold person. What do we got from these last two here? Shield scroll, and that's it. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't even think any of us took damage. Nope. Nope. Aram took, I think, one hit. And that's it. Let's leave. So, let's keep exploring here. Okay. Getting some exploration done. Connecting up the roadways. Do have some stuff to deal with in the kingdom, so let's go deal with that. Travel.
I feel tired.
All right. Everybody rest for a
I should
bit.
have stayed there, probably. But then who would take revenge? I'll take revenge for as long as I live.
I mean, we already killed the guys that killed your family, so I guess you can just take revenge on the evil of Earth, or what is it? It's Glorion. The evil of Glorion. Just take revenge on that, I guess. Aid, continue. Alright. Almost to the kingdom. Let's see what we got here. The Truth of the Blade. A famous local priest of Claydon is urging our subjects to settle their disputes through duels rather than the court. our youth are zealously following the dwarves' teachings. Justice and order in the region are under threat, and it is time to intervene. Success. The priest has been appointed a local judge of duel, and playthefts are allowed to choose between taking their matter to him or to a regular court. People are quite pleased with the innovation. Okay, so loyalty and relations go up. All right. Frosty Fae. Amazing news. One of our region's peasants claim that benevolent Fae have blessed their crops and help treat their animals and live among them as neighbors. This is certainly worth investigating. After attending a meeting between the locals and the Fae, the high priest blessed their community. Hey, +4 divine, which is good. We need more divine. Need more arcane as well. Okay. Any projects? Just a trade agreement. Let's see here. Mineral Spring. Locals speak of a healing spring whose waters cure diseases and grant new powers. This natural phenomena should surely be investigated. Okay. The Grim Prophecies. A Fae prophetess has made camp at a crossroads. She reveals... prophetess? I guess... I'm not sure. She reveals... Oh, she's a prophet. Female prophet. She reveals the future to all those who come past, but only the dark side of the future. She may not be lying, but her stories are making the people miserable, and they look to the future with a sense of doom. It's time to put an end to this. Could put Aram in there. He's got 50-50 shot. Do that. Grand Diplomat wants to discuss important matters. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put Tristan in charge of that. He might get a success there. Don't think there's anything else we can really do. We can claim the Silver Step, and we now have the ability to, but we can't skip time while adventuring, so we're going to have to go to the capital, claim the Silver Step, which will increase our ability to increase the reach of our ability to kind of manage the kingdom while we're up this far north. So that would actually be very nice. So let's head back to Tusktail, to our throne room. Only take us 9 hours. And let's enter. Head to the throne room. I think we should also just talk to Valerie while we're out here. Okay, Lindsay, what do you got us? Lindsay broods upon the letter she's holding in her hands. I received this today. An official letter from, what is that? That's Raz Marin with a trade proposal. It seems the barony has grown large enough to excite curiosity even in odd corners of the river kingdoms. It's just that, she sighs. I don't think Razinaram, I'm not sure, would make the best allies. Since their self-proclaimed god, Razmir, rules there, tyranny has flourished across the country, and they think little of their neighbors. They just occupy any lands they can. If I were you, I would politely decline their trade agreement. Who knows, maybe it's a trick, although the terms seem profitable. So we get choice effects. I support the agreement, so trade agreement. I'll rely on you in this matter. Really? Then I will reject the agreement. Let's just say we both listened to my intuition, and it never lets me down. Okay, so new event, improved diplomacy, trade agreement with Galt. Okay, so that gives us a lot more trade endeavors to go through here. Okay. Ooh, okay, here's Boken. Yeah, Boken, give us, so, protection of arrows, potion of eagle splendor, protection, okay, protection from fire. Thank you. You may go now. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Let's see what we got. That just popped up. +1 relations. Which we're at 43, so I think we can go up to level 3 now. So that gives us new projects. So we got improved diplomacy. Okay. +3 BP each time the Grand Diplomat successfully resolves situation. Okay. Trade agreement with Galt. We don't have the funds for it. Garlton. We have the funds for that. And by abolishing all trade tariffs on imported goods from Galton, we will forgo all immediate profits. However, this will provide a solid foundation for stable long-term growth, +5 to the economy. Okay. Okay. Support the Grand Diplomat's endeavors. Oh, that'll increase our relations score to 3. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was exactly what it was. Is it 3 that gives us the corresponding? Wouldn't that give us espionage after that? I forget which it's associated with. It's either that or culture. I don't know. 14 days to resolve? We'll take that. We're probably going to have to talk to Valerie. Okay. Thanks to the Grand Diplomat. Okay. The barony's relationship with foreign powers has reached new heights. Okay. Undead sightings. A band of hulking undead creatures was seen in the region. The locals are terrified of the dark of the night and of the strange sounds they hear coming from the shadows. Success. Our scouts confirmed the presence of monsters, and the local militia successfully eliminated the threat, +3 stability. There we go. Mineral springs, that's a success. The locals speak of healing spirit, a spring, whose waters cure diseases. All right. Scouts found the mysterious spring and paved a path to it for the locals. More and more people come to visit the spring, seeking comfort from whatever ails them. Rumors spread far and wide of this wondrous discovery. +5 loyalty, 1 military instability. Grim prophecies, -5 divine. A priest tried to weave a charm to prevent the gloomy prophecy, but suffered its terrible consequences himself. People have grown bitter, sensing they've no hope of divine protection. Word is spreading that the Fae are stronger than gods, and some have begun to worship them. It's not great. Strengthen Kessel's skills as a general. Okay, cool. All right. Veteran. Just want to check here. The word woman with some troubling news. Okay. Undead cyclop attack. The region is under attack. Undead cyclopses are ravaging settlements in the area. The locals are begging for help. Your barony will soon fall. To avoid it, you have to advance the main plot and continue following the quest for Arnold vanishing. Okay, so let's put you in charge of that to deal with that. Lindsay is waiting for a personal audience. Okay, well. Let's advance the main plot. Let's talk to them and then head out. 2 audiences to go through. Elena's face is pale and her red hair is a mess. It's awful, Your Grace. Ikun is missing, and Netva'i too. Oh no. What do you mean missing? He was happy for a while after our feast. Things were going well, but then he started feeling down, restless. His thoughts may have turned to his family again, and then this, Netvi. I'm not sure. I wish the pronunciation on there. I think I had it last time, but whatever. It kept turning up. And the more he talked to her, the worse he got. She is whispering something in his ear, and he kept ordering more and more wine. Then last night they left the inn armed to the teeth. Tried to stop them, but I couldn't. They haven't been back since. Where do you think they may have gone? If only we knew for sure, Your Grace. There's one spot, though, a bridge over the Goldrin River. Travelers have gone missing there, and they say it might be the work of giants. Nefi was close when some woodcutters told me about it, and I'm thinking maybe this woman dragged a coon there? You did your duty by warning me, and I'm grateful. I'll set off and find them immediately. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay. Talk to Lindsay, talk to Valerie, get out of here, and then, okay, young man runs into the throne room. His clothes, formerly stylish and sophisticated, are torn and muddy. Your Grace, praise, Shilin, I've made it here alive. I beg you, please stop, please help us. Eldori, what in the hells are you doing here? She bursts out angrily. Oh, Lindsay, what would that be? Aladin? Aladin, not Eldori. Aladin. I'm so glad to see you. Forgive me, Your Grace, for my lack of decorum. My name is, I'm gonna go with, Aladdin? I'm going to go with Aladdin. I attended the Pataxian Academy of Grand Arts with Lindsay. Our teacher, that'd be Ibald, the Insightful, has been forced to flee the wrath of King Iravanti along with a group of his students. We almost made it to the capital, but we were caught. I only managed to escape to find help. Lindsay opens her mouth, about to say something harsh, but she realizes the gravity of Alduin's words and interrupts herself. What do you mean, Professor Alabald is... That'd be Alobald? Yeah, it would be Alobald. It's just a weird pairing of the E and the O. Is in trouble. Coswin, we have to help. Where will we find him? Iravanti's thugs caught up with us near a giant tree, a sycamore, I think. If you go immediately, you should have the time to intercept them. Fine, we'll help your teacher. Thank you, Your Grace. You won't regret it. I'll hurry back to the tree. I can't believe Iravanti actually kicked out Professor Albald. Well, it's his loss. We'll save him. Just don't go without me. I miss my old teacher terribly. Okay. So we got two things kind of set up there, but we need to head out quickly. Because apparently our hold is close to falling, so we need to go ahead and pick up... So who are we going to replace Akun with? Knock knock. We'll take you. We'll have to get Akun later, after we finish, or at least advance the main quest line. Because what is the current thing they've got? Yes. We got that. We got that. What is the veterans one? Crippled and wounded soldiers discharged from the army aren't willing to return to their farms and instead form gangs and resort to highway robbery. There's no use arresting them, as new gangs will just take their place. Let's put Jubilist in here. He's got a 65% chance. We'll make it a 90%, and you just go ahead and deal with that. All right. Now, let's head to the... I guess let's head to the Sepulchre here. Take us 2 days to get there. Peaceful travelers. Avoid. I don't want to deal with this. Evade. Continue. Avoid. Oh, guess I gotta fight the enemies.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
What do we got?
Let us
Okay, Primal Manticore. Let's go.
That hurt?
And not just dead, completely liquefied. Yeah, nothing to get either. Let's just keep going here. All right. 29 stealth. Don't think you're going to be failing that.
Kid, you don't believe my stories? They're good, interesting stories.
You know, we bards sometimes lie a lot in our books too, but we try not to be so obvious about it.
See, I don't know. Have I forgotten Amiri? It's Amiri, right? It's been so long since I played regularly. I've forgotten. Yeah, Amiri. Amiri does lie a lot. It's odd. Like, I can kind of tell that a lot of her stories have some that we've heard so far have some areas that are definitely far-fetched. I wonder if that's like a part of her character that's going to come back later. Okay, battling some enemies in a mountainous terrain. Is this going to be the switchback pass fight?
We will prevail.
Nope, that is a rock, though.
Do not
Okay.
falter.
Wow, that's not animated well. Okay. And we can't loot it. Seems seems a little stupid. Why can't we get some rock feathers? Our talons, the size of our heads. Alright, let's keep going here.
I feel tired.
Alright, 2 days.
Harem sighs like belly is full. It is good?
I sigh, for I am contemplating the emptiness which will consume us.
You've already lost him, Aram. You've already lost him. Just midway through that sentence, completely went over his head. Small words. Small words for knock knock. It's not. It's use smaller words. It's not fair to him. We're almost there. Trudging through this piece of shit land. There we go. Make some time up. Almost 3 days of travel.
Mother of monsters doesn't give voice to simple critters. Gives fangs, gives talons, gives extra limbs, but not voice.
You mean that winged rat in Varnhold? Just forget it. Should have kicked the life out of it when we had a chance.
It's actually somewhat insightful from Knock Knock. Like that, it's interesting. I love almost all these characters, honestly. I do. There's very few I don't like. Well, probably the undead elf lady. I don't really like her as a character that much. So, I mean, I guess that is one, but most of the others I enjoy.
Resting
But I just
would be nice.
I just
don't you
inherently
think?
dislike evil characters, so...
Goblins seem as if they would do better to worship Rovagog. You adore destruction and smash everything you can. So why do you and your tribe follow the mother of monsters instead?
We like breaking other stuff. Things we built, too good to break. And Lamashtu gives tribe hardy babies. Hardy enough to survive in their cages.
It's an interesting insight in that specific goblin tribe's culture. Alright, let's go ahead and enter. See what's going on. The Sepulchre of Fallen Heroes. Alright. Massive stone door blocks the entrance. It has no knobs, buttons, or other signs as to how to unlock it. However, a thick patch of moss has been scraped off the door hinges, hinting that it may have been opened recently. Speak the word, Kiab. Ha-ha! Without a sound, the door slides to the side, revealing a passage beyond. Ha-ha!
Everyone counts on
Let's just go ahead and get some light on us here.
Anything else?
What would that be? The Vorticai is our master. We are his humble servants. Okay. Okay, masterwork great axe and some coin. Not bad. Some magical torches. Or I guess, like, light sconches. Ooh, okay. We've got some people here. Brag. A barbarian sits leaning against a wall surrounded by dead bodies. He seems to be barely alive. His entire face is a bloody wound, tattered scraps of skin dangling from it. As he hears your footsteps, he blindly turns towards the sound and raises his sword with immense effort. Friend or foe? Let's see. The face sensor said us. We are such travelers. Neutral evil. Dagath sent us. Dagath, of course. The old man would never leave anyone behind. But it's too late now. Only one left to save. Only one left to save is me, and you may as well not bother. I'll be joining the rest of the dead soon enough. Who are you? I'm Bragg, son of Vrig and Deal of the Tiger Lord's tribe. Came from Numeria. If you meet my people, tell them where and how I died. Dead meat. Knock knock, bored now. Let's go. What happened here? The cursed witch brought us here. Blabbered on and on about some exalted mission. Promised us Cyclops treasures. Well, look what we got. Soon as we entered, dead Cyclops attacked us. Then there was a flash of light and everything went insane. It's like a red-hot nail was driven into my brain. Had an irresistible urge to kill. Didn't matter who. I resisted it, barely. Most of us weren't so lucky. It was a slaughter, a nightmare, where it was impossible to tell friend from foe. I tried to retreat, but they followed. One grabbed my head and squeezed, almost cracked me open like a walnut. My eyes... Last thing I saw was fingers. If Varha hadn't chopped off his hand and dragged me out of there, I'd be dead already. She slammed the door right on their noses. Oh, Varha. Haven't heard from her in a while. Probably dead now. Nice treasure hunting trip we had, huh? So many good warriors left to meet Gorham before their time. All thanks to that witch. I'll get my hands on her. I'll heal you. Don't bother. Who needs a blind cripple? Best to finish me. At least I'll die like a fighter, sword in hand, ready to meet Gorham. Brave in battle, humble in the face of oblivion. You are a true warrior. What are you blabbering about? I'm going to Elysium to feast in Gorham's table with the finest warriors of all time. Alright, we'll finish him off. It's his wish. As you wish. Gorham, take your soul. Gorham, I'm coming. That's okay. That's not... Nobody clipped that or anything. The whisper leaves the barbarian's stiffening lips as he clings to his blade with his last breath. Okay. That's not the best way of killing him. Probably could have just slit his throat or something. Okay. Alright. Broken body of a barbarian woman lies near the floor panel that opens the door. She died recently, probably from massive blood loss. This must be Varha. Okay, well, let's do it. Just gonna save this. Alright.
I'll go ahead.
You hear the sound of stone doors opening and closing nearby. Okay. Zombie Cyclops. They're not skeletals. That's good for us. You've got a thing for undead, right? Damage undead, yeah, so you're gonna be good.
Tear them apart!
Let's go for it. Okay, we got multiple.
Our duty calls.
Alright. Started off with a bang. Alright, they're not too bad in terms of their health pool.
Repent!
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
You deserved it.
Okay. Channel positive energy. Or, nope. Whew. Okay. Body's been horribly mutilated. Looks like a huge cyclopean palm crushed the skull and removed its brain. Okay, that's not great. Anything from this one? Nope. Cloak. +1. +1 ring of protection. And a regular breastplate. Which is probably a little bit
Applause, please.
too
path is
big
clear.
for us. Vortikai, be praised through the centuries, for he is the greatest of the greatest. Okay. Fallen Warrior's Buckle. +3 padded armor. Take that. What we got here? Okay. No way to open that door, but there is an open door over here. There's a barbarian. And another barbarian. And another barbarian.
Enemy near.
Alright. Why don't you go ahead and rage. Strike that one.
Your life ebbs
Be
low.
easier if you not fight back.
Nope.
Training pays off.
Whew. Gold pieces there. There we go. Nothing we can do with that door. We're in an honest-to-God dungeon crawl, guys.
Tread lightly.
How long are you going to be exhausted? For 30 seconds more. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't actually that bad. Fades the cone of cold. So it was just a couple of damage. Okay, so wow, this is actually higher than our than our perception checks normally are. Hold on.
What troubles you?
Where now?
Just gonna check these guys. So what is your general perception? Does it list that somewhere? That'd be wisdom, right? Okay. Perception's 10. What's your perception? 14. Okay, why don't we go and give Knock Knock. Do we have an Eagles one to increase his, like... That's Eagle's Splendor. Do we have something to increase his perception is what I'm trying to do here. Bear's Endurance. Cunning. No, don't think there is. Okay, well. Let's see what we got here. There's a door there. There's a red door with a corresponding red, I guess, what would that be? That'd be like a pressure plate.
I shall not fail.
Just trigger this fight. Much as the same.
Open that way back. Best kind of fight. Come here, Bax. Knock Knock stab you.
What a waste.
Here.
There we go. Nothing. Okay.
Let us be careful.
Another door there.
Applause, please.
Abyss calls to Abyss. Okay. Sounds like you get along well with them, Aram. Alright. Let's open the door. Hear the sound of doors opening somewhere deep in the dungeon. Is this open? No. Guessing this one didn't open either?
The path is clear.
No. Okay. So we need to fall back. I'm guessing to this room because there's either going to be these doors open or this door open. All right, let's check. Nope, that door is closed. That door is closed. Okay, so we just have this door here. Okay, here we go.
To arms!
Okay.
My search was not in vain.
Alright, it's just standard Cyclops zombies.
Onwards!
Standard.
Become as dust.
Strike for the legend.
What's that?
Let's just go ahead and trigger that.
Any last
He's
wishes?
being held by somebody.
I'm good.
They go down!
Knock, don't go over the pressure plates, buddy.
Victory is inevitable.
Which knife to use?
Negative level for an hour. You wouldn't die. Nothing important there. Okay, let's heal up while we got the chance here.
Yes, I'm still here.
Heal yourself up a little bit. Okay. It's
Not
fairly
here.
close. You've got
With
a health
ears.
potion.
Just letting the ink dry.
So you,
What you want?
you.
I've been taught if someone annoys you, you either pray or
road
polish
awaits.
your armor. It is
Okay.
why my armor gleams as it does.
So we've got that. Can Aram actually get rid of this? Like if we did this on Coswin, does it get rid of the negative level? No. Negative levels can be removed through spells like Restoration. Full Restoration. A character's permanent negative levels. Okay, so let's... You have full Restoration, right? No, you do not. Or if you... Yeah, lesser Restoration. Okay, so we don't have that. So me and Lindsay are going to be in -1 level for the rest of this
I
conflict.
don't like surprises.
What's this?
I'll go ahead.
What do we got? Composite shortbow, +2. Wand of freedom of movement. Some cloth armor. Robes of fire. Actually, hold on. Robes of fire. Let's see, because this gives me... This is robe of earth. So this gives me a fire aura, which... grants +2 DC bonus to fire spells. There we go. Definitely using that. And if we give you padded armor, no, that just decreases your AC overall. Okay. I think we're good. We got that.
I see something.
Mm-hmm. I guess go ahead and try and disarm that, Lindsay.
Anything else?
Okay, good. Here we go. What do we got
Applause,
here?
please.
Ancient Cyclops coin. Take that.
Let's head out.
God damn it. Took 1 damage from that. That wasn't bad. Okay, that's locked. We're only spotting like half of these.
The path is clear.
Like half of these traps.
More runner and talker than fighter.
Go ahead and rage, by the way. Do that. Okay. Jesus.
Knife time.
Okay, I think we did it, guys. My God. Just take whatever's valuable and move on. That door's locked. Okay, so we got a toggle plate, and a toggle plate. So we got multiple toggle plates here. We just got to figure out which one opens what door. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 doors that open up into this area. Door down here, door up here, door out here. Okay, so it's not as... I mean, it's fairly limited, but it's not as bad. Lindsay, try and just get rid of that trap. I don't like it.
Applause, please.
Okay.
Tread lightly.
Let's try opening up this other. Okay. Block that path up there, but I guess there is a possibility one of these doors down here being open. Not this one. Not that one. And not that one. So maybe not that plate, maybe another one. This one is blue. Why don't we have Coswin do this one? Because he can just dimension door. He can't. Okay. Okay. So it's just these two right now.
Everyone counts on me.
Let's have Coswin do this. And then you can just dimension door. Or not.
Let us bide our time.
Does that open? That opens this door down here.
My search was not in vain.
Anything else?
Okay. Don't like not having Coswin around. Okay, and that's the door there.
I shall not fail.
Let's see, there's possibilities. That door's closed. So it's that one. Maybe. No, that wouldn't do it. That door's closed. Okay, let's explore this section down here. Though, looking at the time, we're going to have to end the episode here before we continue to explore the rest of this area. So maybe there's got to be like 3 plates. And there's got to be a way for us to reconnect the party. I don't like having the party split, especially given the fact that Coswin's by himself. But if I keep him to a safe area, it won't be that bad. Either way, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!